Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beadifulnights channel. For this video, I'm going to open up another monthly subscription from the Dollar Bead box. In case you're interested in this box, I will leave a link for it down there below in the description bar. So let's see what is inside. Do the Dollar Bead box first. Again, of course, I always do this first. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that one. That is really pretty. I wonder what that's going to be called. Okay, sorting the strands. Those are 4. That one's unusual. 3, 3, and 3, and those are 4. Okay. Number 1 is Crystal Vintage Olive Silver Luster. Olive is usually green. So I think it's this one. And I think I got this last month in the 4mm. Very unusual looking bead. Pretty, but unusual and different, which I like. I like weird, unique beads, you know, stuff like that. Something different. It's nice to play with different stuff. So that's cool. And then the next thing is Vintage Plum Copper, which has to be this one. This one's really cool. I want to put this up to the light and see what's going on with this. Light is not coming through it, so it's not transparent. It's opaque. Oh my gosh. I think, looking in the hole, it looks like, see that right there? It kind of looks like it's a white bead. So it might be, it might be a white bead with purple over it and also bronze. So like those chalk, the pastel chalk looking super duos that are very popular. I love those. It might be a coating like that. But those are cool. I like those. And then the next thing, I'm putting it in the pile that I have to go through next. The next thing is Light Topaz White Luster. Has to be this one. I love this strand. This is gorgeous. The luster looks like it's all over the bead. It is beautiful. I think this is my favorite one in the Dollar Bead bag this month. It is just gorgeous. Very pretty golden color. That is gorgeous. And then this one here is Vintage Gold Iris. Now, I've talked about this before, but the thing with these here, these are so popular. Everybody buys these metallic beads, but these do discolor. This bead gets darker over time because the air, exposed to the air, does it, and also oils from your skin. But yeah, it is pretty. But it does change over time. And then the next thing is 4mm strands is what we're going to do. And I'm looking for Matte Crystal Vitro Blue. I got this one last month. I thought this was cool. I got this in 3mm. Now I have it in the 4. But that's a really cool color. Very frosty, winter, snow-like. It's pretty. And then the next thing is Crystal Blue Zerit. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Crystal Blue Zerit. I think it's this one, because there's Jet Travertine Green Luster, that's that. Metallic Rhubarb. Okay, so that's it. Crystal Blue Zerit, or Zarit. It is a cool bead, and I totally forgot to mute my phone. So, a bunch of notifications are going to be going off. I'll probably mute it when I go to the box. Next thing is Jet Travertine Green Luster. This. Oh my gosh. So Jet means it's a black bead, and then Travertine is kind of like Picasso finish. Travertine Picasso, very similar. And then it says luster. So there's 3 different coatings on this bead. Well, not 3 different coatings, 2 different coatings. It's already black. It's a black opaque bead that has Travertine and a luster finish on it. A green luster. So look at that. It looks like there is mold growing on this bead. I know that sounds funny. I actually think that this looks better on camera, believe it or not. Usually the camera does not do justice for things like this, but I'm looking in my camera lens right here and it looks awesome on my camera. It's very cool. It looks greener in real life. It's very green. Okay, and then this is metallic rhubarb. Gorgeous bead. Did I use this last month? I can't remember. I've used this color before. I love that color. Anyways, I'm going to put this away and we are going to the box and I have to mute my phone. Alright, I'm going to do the strands first. Oh, those are cool. Okay, first strand. Oh my gosh, those are miracle beads. I've never seen them that color before. Next thing is 11 by 13 millimeter Czech glass oak leaf. Green opal with gold wash, 10 pieces leaf. Oh my god, I love this one. I have a bunch of these leaves in my stash. They're very expensive. It says green opal with gold wash. These are gorgeous. These are you can get these for $1 at the Dollar Bead Box. If you're one of those people that don't like to get subscriptions because there's things in there you won't use, I recommend that you go to the Dollar Bead Box and make a membership, because this way you can buy anything you want for $1 each. So look at this strand right here. It is opal. Do you see that? The opalescent green. It is so gorgeous. There is an online store that I love to death. I'm not going to say the name and badmouth them because I still love them. I shop with them. But they are pricey on their beads. I only buy from them when they have sales going on, like 20% off. But it's not very often. But this strand at that store that I shop at, this strand would be $5 or $6. There's no way they would sell this for $1. Even on sale or clearance, it would not be that cheap. So it's really incredible that you can get that from the Dollar Bead Box. I love that so much. I think that's my favorite strand. That's gorgeous. Okay, next thing is 4 by 8 millimeter Czech glass 2-hole crescent. Czech, or I said Czech. Crystal chili pepper. This? 24 pieces. Yes, it's crescent. So turned this way. Oh wow, that color's neat. Did you see that? Like it kind of has like a honey color, but when I turned it to the side, there is pink. Do you see that pink? Flash of pink. Oh my gosh, it's just in the side of the bead. It looks like. That's cool. So I might use this in a project. I have used these before. I think I used these to bezel a coin-shaped shell bead, nautilus bead, the Czech shell nautilus beads, if that makes sense. I made rings with them. Maybe I have a picture to show you guys, but I did rings with them. And also I made beaded beads with these. They're really cool looking. As you can see, it's half a circle. Those are cool. And then the next thing is 2 millimeter dyed jade. These, I like these a lot. Oval green, 14 inches. That's a long strand. This is so tiny. I'm really happy to get this size bead because I never buy this size. I have way bigger beads in my stash. The smallest bead I have is 3 millimeter. But these are 2. I don't have many 2. If you look at them, they're actually not very consistent. Some are bigger than others. See that? But that's okay. I just can't use it in stitching unless I were to measure the beads individually. I could maybe then use them in stitching. But those are pretty. I like those. And then next thing is 6 millimeter miracle bead. Light silver. 33 pieces. Silver? This looks blue to me. Actually, looking at my camera, it looks silver. But in real life, it has a gray-blue color. It's such a bizarre looking bead. These are plastic, by the way. I have gotten these in glass. But just because they're glass, I don't think they're better quality. And then the next thing is 3x5mm Czech glass pinch bronze iris luster. These 33 pieces. This is such an unusual bead. I get these a lot in subscriptions, but when I go to make something with them, it is very challenging because it's three-sided. I was actually trying to make a flower with these just recently from, was it last other bead box or another subscription? Anyways, because of how they're made, I find that they're best used in beaded beads because of their three sides. Making a ring with this is very challenging. These are epic. Are those 5mm? Next thing is 5mm Czech Fire Polish Light Opaque Blue 25 beads. So yeah, they're 5mm. Those are pretty. I love these too. They're solid opaque glass. And then the next thing is 8mm Czech Glass Fire Polish Crystal AB 16 pieces. These are 8. Why do they seem bigger? Oh, I did get an email from the Dollar Bead Box saying that they something on the list was marked wrong. So I don't think it's this strand, but I forgot what it was. Anyways, those are pretty. So maybe we'll come across something that seems like the name's off. And then the next thing is 8mm Czech Glass Fire Polish Jeff Half Rainbow Iris 16 pieces. These are fancy. Those are pretty. I've never had this bead before. The iris on it looks different, I have to say. It's darker looking. Okay, now we're going to go to the bags. There's some cool stuff in the bags. Look at those little skulls. Okay, first thing is 15mm Czech Glass Button Bead. What? These, oh my, are these going to be double-sided? Because the last box I got, I had like a teal aqua looking color, and it was double-sided. Yes, they're double-sided. They are double-sided. These are so beautiful. Aren't those gorgeous? Look at that pattern. And it's double-sided. Both sides. I love it when both sides are done. Okay, so that's that. And then, move that over to the side. And then we have 16x20 Czech Glass Skulls. Oh boy. Matte opaque yellow with turquoise wash. Last month I got these in white with a gold wash. These look like candy big time. I would taste these just to see if they are candy really, because they look exactly like candy, don't they? Cool. So cool. Now this one here has mouth on the side, as you can see, is a little messed up. So like I did in the previous video, I could make earrings out of these. I have a video that I did showing how to take a flat bead and make it to an earring, because these spin. You know, when you wear earrings and they spin like this, you don't want that. You want this to be facing this way the whole time, right? Well, I show in the tutorial how to support the back so that it always stays facing this way no matter what, in case you want to make earrings with those. And then you can go to my, if you want to see that video, go to my YouTube channel, go to playlists, go to earrings, and you'll find it there. It was a very recent video that I did for earrings. And then next thing, 6x9mm Czech Glass Faceted Rondelle Dark Aqua Marine. What? This. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, I love these. Look at amazing quality Czech rondelles are. Do you see that rounded hole? It's not sharp at all. The Japanese rondelles have very sharp holes and they will cut your thread So I have to be careful whenever I make stuff with them, because that could happen. Uh-oh. Okay, so put those back. You know, I kind of like these wood skulls. I think those would work together. Okay, next thing is 12mm Czech glass table cut tabular hexagon mint opal. What? This is mint. Oh, these are cool. These are table cut? Yeah. I've never seen this bead before. This shape. I've seen this color, but never this like my favorite color. But I've never seen this bead before. But that's cool. The side of it is matte. It's a matte color, and then the table cut side is shiny. Of course, it usually is shiny. But that's a neat bead. Okay, next thing is 10mm Czech glass bellflower. These, would these look neat with that sugar skull? Maybe, because they have like flower eyes. These are big bellflowers. I have a lot of these in my stash. I don't have this color, but I have a big collection of Czech flowers and leaves because I collect them. I have my own boxes just for them. But those are cool. I like those. And putting a bead cap, by the way, antique bronze or copper on top of these flowers makes this even more beautiful. Doing earrings with them. What is that color? That's cool. Alright, next thing is 12mm Czech glass pyramid 2-hole. The color is alabaster white with purple luster. Oh my gosh, this is really purple. I've seen this before. I have this in seed beads, but mine is not as purple. It's very muted on camera. You know, when you buy stuff on a computer, you're looking at the monitor. Then when you get it home, it's a different color. This, it looks like how the other ones, the super duos that I bought, are supposed to look. Very purple. Really pretty. I like those. Go back in the bag the right way. Okay. And then 5mm Czech glass corrugated melon. Melon? This? Transparent orange, 10 pieces. Yep. Melon beads. Very bright orange. Those are cool, huh? Okay, and then after melons, Czech glass 3-cut drop. I'm wondering if I skipped something. Maybe not. This is called white opal with travertine, but it's got purple in it. In the glass. Not on the coating. Yeah, the bead, looking at the cut sides, the bead looks like it's white in the middle, and then it's table cut, and there's it's like white in the center, then there's purple, and then it's table cut, and you can see that purple center there in the bead. Look at that. Those are really neat. I like that color. Okay. And then 8x12mm Czech glass tabular rectangle, olive opal, 4 pieces. I really like this color. It makes me think of malachite. These do, they're glass, but they're making me think of malachite. Pretty beads. Okay, and then large hole Chinese lampwork bead. Color and style varies. 1 piece. Oh my gosh. I have, it's not a Pandora bracelet, but it's similar to that. Mine are called Knight's Tales or something like that, where you could buy the lampwork beads like this. And I have one that's kind of similar to this. Mine, of course, is more prettier. It's the flowers are incredible on it, but it's kind of similar to this one, is what I'm trying to say. That is pretty. I like that. Usually whenever I get these beads in a box, like this subscription box, they're cracked on me, but this one is not. It's a miracle. And I love pink roses. They are my favorite. Light pink roses are the prettiest flowers to me. And then the last thing is 28mm Tie Hill Tribe style pewter butterfly. Antique silver plated. 1 piece. I have this in my stash. I think mine's smaller though. But it's a very pretty detailed butterfly. It's actually a bead. Look at that. But you could put a head pin through here, or a ball head pin, but it does have a large hole there, so you might have to put a bead at the base of it so your pin doesn't come out. I also wonder if this could be put onto a leather cord and like make a lariat out of it, because the hole is like 1.5mm. That's a big hole. So maybe you could put that onto leather or something. Yeah, that's just an idea. Anyways, this is everything that I got in this month's box. I didn't see anything that was marked wrong. This was December's box, by the way. Right there. So this is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. There are some beautiful things in here. And here was the stuff that I got in the dollar bead box. And I really love all of this stuff. I still think that from the box, this is my favorite. I love that color. That is so gorgeous. And from this, I would say that honey colored strand there is my favorite. So what am I going to make? I don't know yet. I don't know until I sit down and see what I can do. I probably do want to use these though, because they are neat. And I always love the challenge of playing with 2-hole beads, so I might do something with those. So this is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure that you click the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos. And check me out on my social media sites. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks for watching.